This is an L sample answer. Keep practicing to build confidence. To try a mock test with these questions, watch our mock test video. The link to the PDF document is in the first comment. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. Let's start off by talking about sharing. Do you like sharing things with others?
Yes, I enjoy sharing things, especially with family and close friends. It makes me feel satisfied to know that I'm helping someone or making them happy.
What kinds of things do you like to share with others?
I like to share my food, books, and sometimes my experiences or advice. Sharing food with others creates a sense of togetherness, and sharing books or ideas can be enriching.
Do you think children should be taught to share? Why?
Yes, definitely. Teaching children to share helps them learn about cooperation, empathy, and kindness. It encourages good social habits and helps them build stronger relationships with others.
What do you think are the benefits of sharing?
Sharing can help build stronger connections with people and improve relationships. Sharing knowledge with others can be rewarding and beneficial for everyone. For example, I enjoy sharing my book lists with others in my reading club.
Do you think people are becoming less willing to share nowadays?
In some cases, yes. People may feel that sharing their things can lead to loss or inconvenience. However, I think with the right mindset, sharing can be a positive experience that benefits everyone.
That's the end of part 1. Now we are going to move to part 2. In this part, you will have 1 minute to prepare and then speak up to 2 minutes. Describe a time when your vehicle broke down during a trip. You should say where you were going, who you were with, how long it took to fix the vehicle, and explain how you felt about it.
One time, my car broke down while I was driving to a nearby city with my friend. We were about halfway to our destination when the engine suddenly stopped working. I tried restarting it, but it wouldn't start. We pulled over to the side of the road, which was thankfully quiet, and I called for roadside assistance. My friend and I were a bit anxious since we were in a remote area and we weren't sure when help would arrive. It took about an hour for the mechanic to arrive. He quickly assessed the situation and found that the engine had overheated due to a faulty cooling system. It wasn't something I could have fixed myself, so I was glad I called for professional help. After another 30 minutes, the mechanic was able to replace the faulty part and restart the engine. Thankfully, we didn't have to tow the car. At first, I felt frustrated and a little worried about missing our plans, but the mechanic was calm and reassured us. Once the car was running again, I felt a huge sense of relief. We continued our journey, although we were a bit behind schedule. Despite the inconvenience, I was grateful the breakdown wasn't more serious or dangerous. This experience taught me the importance of regular car maintenance and carrying an emergency kit. I now check my car more carefully before long trips, and I always keep my phone charged in case of another emergency.
That's the end of part 2. Now we are going to move on to part 3. We'll continue discussing the topic of traveling accidents. What are the most common causes of travel accidents?
Travel accidents often happen due to human error, such as distracted driving or not following safety guidelines. Poor road conditions, like potholes or slippery surfaces, can also cause accidents. Additionally, weather conditions can increase the risk of accidents. For example, foggy weather can make it harder for drivers to see, leading to collisions.
How can people avoid accidents while traveling?
People can avoid accidents by being cautious and following safety rules. For instance, wearing seat belts, driving at safe speeds, and staying alert on the road can prevent many accidents. It's also important to check the weather before traveling. If there are warnings for storms or floods, it's best to postpone travel.
Have road safety rules improved in your country over the years?
Yes, road safety rules have definitely improved over the years. For example, more traffic cameras are now placed on highways and in cities to monitor drivers. This can effectively stop things like speeding and careless driving. There are also new rules for vehicle checks to make sure cars are in good condition.
How do people usually cope with travel accidents?
After an accident, people should stay calm, check for injuries, and call an ambulance or the police for help. In some cases, travel insurance or assistance services are used to manage the situation. Some people may also contact their families or emergency contacts for support.
Why do some people continue to travel despite the risks?
Many people travel despite the risks because they value the experiences and opportunities it offers. The excitement of exploring new places often outweighs the concerns for safety. For example, many tourists continue to visit adventurous destinations like hiking trails or remote islands, despite the potential dangers.
That's the end of the speaking test. Good job.